Shalom. First and foremost, I'm going to give all praises, glory, and honor to Yahweh, by Hashem, Yahweh Shai, by Hashem, Rakah, Kodash. Double honors to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone who rule well, and peace and blessings to the hopeful elect who push his word with all righteousness and sincerity. Shalom. So, just a quick lesson, I wanted to go into how we should be seeking after the old ways or the old paths, because we're coming into times where we're going to have to lean on the examples of our forefathers, of their integrity during these adverse situations as we come into our times of adversity. So I want to start here in Job chapter 8, verse 8. For inquire, I pray thee, of the former age, and prepare thyself to the search of their fathers. So we're supposed to be inquiring of the former things, man, of how our forefathers dealt with their of how our forefathers dealt with their trials and tribulations through the spirit of Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shai and faith in Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shai. And, we're supposed to inquire about those things. We're supposed to like I'll get into, we're supposed to seek out of the book and read. We're supposed to ask questions. We're supposed to do research. We're supposed to try to search these things out. Verse 9, for we are but of yesterday, knowing nothing, because our days upon the earth are a shadow. Shall not thy teach thee and tell thee in other words out of their heart? So, through the spirit of Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shai, we're being shown these things. We're being brought back into being Israel. The ways of our forefathers are grooming us to be rulers, and they're also showing us how we're supposed to act and conduct ourselves when we go through troubling times. I'm going to grab here in Jeremiah. Well, first I'll grab Isaiah 34 and 16. Seek ye out the book of the Lord and read. None of these shall fail, going into the prophecies, and none shall want her mate. For my mouth it hath commanded, and his spirit it hath gathered them. So, we're supposed to seek out the book and read. And that reading includes reading about our forefathers, reading about the great kings of Israel, the tales of these great men, and how they dealt with certain situations, how the wisdom of King Solomon or King David, or, you can go into the 7 sons that were put to death because of their faith in Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shai. Or you go into Daniel and his faith and being thrown in the lion's den, and just countless others. But we know that we're going to be put in similar situations, so we have to be knowledgeable of our forefathers, because that's what the book is here for. And I'm gonna grab here in Proverbs real quick, because that faith in Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shai is the actually Salakia. I'm gonna get here in Isaiah 33 and 6. Wisdom and knowledge shall be the stability of thy times, and strength of salvation. The fear of the Lord is his treasure. So that wisdom and knowledge is going to be the stability. The wisdom and knowledge of these scriptures is going to be our stability when all hell breaks loose. And part of that wisdom and knowledge is the wisdom and knowledge of the old ways, the old paths, the old teachings of our forefathers. I'm going to grab Jeremiah 16. No, it's like it. Jeremiah 6 and 16. Thus said the Lord, stand ye in the ways, and see and ask for the old paths, where is the good way, and walk therein. So we're supposed to be seeking after the old paths. We're supposed to be asking, what are these old paths, and how can I acquaint myself with this? How can I walk in the footsteps of my forefathers? And that also goes back to our spiritual fathers, being elders and apostles, coming back to teach us as well, and us inquiring them in these ways. And I'm going to get that too in Isaiah 30 and 20, or starting in 20. Isaiah 30 and 20. And though the Lord give you the bread of adversity and the water of affliction, yet shall not thy teachers be removed into a corner any more, but thine eyes shall see thy teachers. So we're going to see our teachers. Every brother has a story of how he came across the camps, but whether you saw them on YouTube or you saw them out on the highways and byways, our eyes are seeing our teachers. Verse 21. And thine ears shall hear a word behind thee, saying, This is the way, walk ye in it, when ye turn to the right hand, and when ye turn to the left. So like it says back in Jeremiah 6, ask for the old paths, where is the good way, and walk therein. So we're supposed to ask these men. We're supposed to, research, take notes, watch videos, to see what the good way is, because the spirit is bringing you into this thing because it knows that this is the right way. But we're supposed to ask because these are the old ways. These are the ways of our forefathers. Like it says, the spirit of the prophet is subject to the prophets. So everybody's gonna find their lot. And if you're a prophet, you're gonna come back into this, and you're going to walk in the ways of the former prophets, or the prophets of old. The prophets of old. I'll finish out Jeremiah 6 and 16. Thus said the Lord, stand ye in the ways, and see, and ask for the old paths, where is the good way, and walk therein, and ye shall find rest for your souls. But they said, we will not walk therein. So 2/3 of our people refuse to walk in the old paths and follow after our forefathers, because they either refuse to acknowledge themselves as Israel, or they just haven't had their eyes opened by the Lord to realize they're Israel. But the point being, come back to the old ways. These ways are going to lead us. It's going to give us the foresight and the knowledge in order to maneuver during these tribulations, these troubling times. So I pray that was edifying, to the spirit of Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shai. And I'm going to close by giving all praises, glory, and honor to Yahweh, by Hashem Yahweh Shai, by Hashem Rakak Wadash. Double honors to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone who rule well and teach well, being great examples to his younger brothers. And peace and blessings to the hopeful elect, pushing this word with all righteousness and sincerity. Shalom, wa abba wa kwam yasharala. DTA, soon. We're almost home.